Hi, Rebecca, Daphne here. Thank you for sending in this essay correction. Good idea to get an extra one like this. Well done. This is, I think, the hardest question, so I'm sorry you've had to end on this one. We're talking here about advertising, international marketing. A lot of people think we're talking just about trade, but it's very important to mention advertising as well. And I think you've understood this, which is great. So, international marketing or advertising is sometimes seen as invasive and an intrusion. Others argue it's necessary. So, you're going to have one paragraph saying it's a bad thing, one paragraph saying it's a good thing, and give your opinion. Good. So, we need your opinion in here, remember. In recent times, critical opinion has appeared concerning global marketing. So, you don't concern about, just concerning global marketing. That can go. And its negative aspect into the economy of the host country. Okay. Its negative aspects, yeah, good, okay. However, it's considered by others that marketing, so I think it would be good here if you said actually advertising to really show that you understand what this is. It's very easy to repeat marketing all the way through and not really show you understand it. Is a significant economic form of knowledge, as well as a diverse exchange. Uh, you'd have to say a diverse exchange of culture, language, and customs. So here again, this whole sentence, I need to know you really understand this. So I think you need to paraphrase more. Yes, you paraphrased, but I think you need to almost be saying it's considered by others that this form of advertising or advertising in many forms um, could be um, could be exciting because it introduces new traditions, new innovations, and sometimes even new language learning or something like that. You go, you can be you can be a bit more ambitious in the introduction. Really, just show you understand. If you have to change it, totally change it. More important to show the examiner you understand the question. Here, you need your opinion. Yeah, remember, give your opinion, do it here, and do it in the conclusion. Okay. Undoubtedly, marketing has several advantages, like what? So marketing and exciting advertising campaigns, either on billboards, which are the big posters, or online. So really show the examiner the vocab you have and show the examiner you really understand the question. So if you talk about this, then I know immediately you understand what you're talking about. It has several advantages. And also your first topic sentence should be longer. Your topic sentence, the first one, should be really strong. Firstly, it opens doors for new businesses and companies, which leads or which could lead, please remember my favourite words, could lead to economic growth. You say economic growth of the country and its citizens. For instance, recent studies showed, yeah, that it was um, showed. Don't need that there was it would, but don't need that. But showed a considerable development in the field of international trade in electronic gadgets such as iPhone and iPad, from countries like Russia and China. Now, recent studies showed. Okay, so advertising was a significant factor. You need a bit more here. In. So it was a significant factor in. This is a good phrase. You could write this down. Or it played an important part in. So write those two phrases down. Really useful. In addition, um, so rather than repeat this from the question, don't repeat anything from the question. It's like just like forget. Really, don't take any words from the question. It's really, really important that you don't do that. Are often possible by global trade. So, in addition, it may be possible to learn a new language, such as English. Um, and as a consequence, so how? Because advertisements are delivered in English, or because movies, adverts for movies in English, or TV series in a way you could say, spreading culture through the world. World food, um, yes, often show great examples of globe. Yes, brilliant. Foreign cuisine, yeah, and might encourage some to visit the country for tourism or learn the language. Great example, really, really great example. But like finish your example with something like this, which connects you back to the question. Yeah, this is the culture thing. Great. So you understand it. Just listen really carefully to the corrections. Okay, I have one student who went through the course super fast, and then he did his exam, and he had to travel 30 hours to get to his exam, and he listened to the corrections again and again and again and again while he was traveling, and he said, oh my god, I suddenly understand what I have to do. And he went into the exam and he absolutely did it. Okay, because a lot of the time I'm probably repeating myself, so as you said, just seriously look at them again. Admittedly, regardless of the positives mentioned, there are also some disadvantages, and global marketing could be seen as unwelcome. Don't use these words. Could be seen as unwelcome. One of the major problems is that many local traders and vendors face difficulties to attract new customers. Good. For instance, customers around the world usually prefer to shop from international. Yes, usually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, true, actually. And purchase famous branded products such as clothes and shoes. Good. Which, keep going, which presents a significant danger. Don't say kill, it's too informal. Which presents significant dangers for local businesses and may, here you want may, cause financial distress to the owners who are unable to compete. Just unable to compete. Yep, very, very good. You absolutely understand it. Well done. Additionally, additionally, this advertising might affect traditions, the way of life and culture negatively, as seen in, so connect this together, as seen in a recent study by Oxford. Now, take out this now, lose this. You know the template. Make it an example to where you are. I don't even know where you are. Sorry if you've told me before. So a recent local newspaper article, yeah, showed that. So take out Oxford now, make this essay yours. Showed traditionally Chinese lifestyle had been greatly affected by Western traditions. Yes, very good. Western commercial traditions, you could say. Because these traditions are really to do with money, aren't they? Therefore, many local communities may lose their originality and authenticity as they embrace another culture. Just finish off that example there, that conclusion comment. Okay, very good. Very, very good. To conclude, nowadays the world has become a common marketplace at every nation, and despite few drawbacks, a few, careful with this word, it's difficult to use, I strongly believe that with proper guidelines from the authorities, advertising new products and ideas, yeah, again, tell me what you're talking about, yeah, will continue to flourish in the future. Do you know what? You've done a really good essay here. This is very good. I read some really terrible essays of this one because people misunderstand it and talk to me about trade and business, and you've absolutely got it. Really, really good work. If you want, there is a $16 correction, okay, which gives you one task one, one task two. If you want to do that, you can choose your own titles because you're such a good student with me. So that is another little option you might have before the exam, but really good work here. Well done.